What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. We're located on a small farm in central Mississippi. Today I'm going to do a tomato update. I'm having some issues. We've had lots of rain here over the last several days. First we started out with steady washing rain, and now we're starting to have lots of showers, and the tomatoes are kind of suffering as a result of it. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just show the good, the bad, the ugly, and show you what I'm going to do, or at least tell you what I'm going to do in order to kind of fix the problem. My goal is to keep these plants through July, and then reset this area for something else for the fall season. So let me turn the camera around and show you exactly what I'm working on. Okay, so right away we have some yellowing leaves. Like I said before, there's been lots of rain. The plants are drooping over, yellowing leaves, and also we're experiencing some end rot. My goal is to come through today, do a hard pruning, and try to reset this and just get out of it what I can. The goal is to get this to go through July, and then I'll reset this area for the fall season. But as you can see, there's been lots of damage, lots of rain here, and it's just caused lots of chaos in here. So I want to give you a little bit of a before, and then I'll come back after and show you the adjustments I've made to the plants, and try to go from there, because right now they're in pretty bad shape. They're in awful shape right now, and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose a lot of them. The plants are all drooping. I'm hoping that things will kind of rebound after it dries out a little bit, but we'll have to see. Like I said before, we've been getting big washing rains, and then now we're getting lots of showers every day, and so it's really hard to keep up. But I'm gonna give them a hard prune, and then I'll come back and show you all how I've cleaned this area up. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back. After several days of rain here in central Mississippi, I'm finally able to return to the tomato patch to clean up, and so let me show you. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I've done to in order to get the plants back on the right track. Okay y'all, so here we are after several days of rain. I was able to come into the tomato patch and clean up a little bit. So what I did was I gave the plants a hard pruning, and but I'm afraid still that the damage is done. Droopy leaves, yellowing of the plants, yellowing of the leaves, some blight. So we're having issues like this, you know. You can see it all over the place. Some drooping leaves. It was so much rain, so much moisture in the ground. Still, there's so much moisture in the ground. And I'm hoping that the plants will rebound after, after everything starts to dry up. But so far, I think, I mean, it looks good in some parts of the tomato patch, but there's a lot of damage. And now we're, what is this, June 22nd? This is June 22nd. And like I said before, I'm just trying to get to up until maybe the second week in July, because around that time I'll start to reset this for something, for the fall. You can see the yellowing leaves. So we had several days of rain, and now we have extreme heat. So with the plants going from one extreme to another, it's just hard for the plants to adjust. They become stressed out. The rotting vegetation is inviting to pests. I'm seeing lots of the stink bugs, seeing some worms, and so it's just, as far as I'm concerned, the damage is done. I'm just going to try to stick it out and do what I need to do on my part to take care of them the best I can until I've sold the fruit off at the farmer's market. This is why I love the Big B variety, because it's really just a workhorse of a tomato plant. Even though they're so stressed out, they still produce. And so I'm gonna do my part, like I said before, to see them through. And so this is what I've been able to do. Just come in and clean up as best I could, And but so now, like I said, we're in extreme heat, and I think this is supposed to last several days. So this also adds to the stress on the plants. I mean, you got sun scald to the fruit. So there's, anytime you got any amount of any plants in the ground, anytime you're trying to grow your own food, you're going to run into some issues. And that's just the way it is. You're going to run into some issues. But I think for the most part, look at the okra is doing good. The okra is coming along real good in here. That's thriving pretty good. So yeah, you're going to have some issues. I got some habaneros in pots in here. Also got some more tomatoes over here in pots. This was just kind of an experimental thing. I never really used pots in the past, so this was something that I was just trying. It's my first time really growing in pots. These beds down here, I got some cucumbers. I'm going to trellis those up. Some marigolds in here. Some sunflowers. Some more tomatoes here. Everything is look like everything is rebounding pretty good, but we just have to wait and see. Down here I got some more cucumbers here that I just put in yesterday. In central Mississippi, the middle of July gets really hot. And so that's a great time to kind of reset this anyway. So I'm just going to try to maintain it as best I can and just get the most out of it for the rest of the growing season. See here, lots of damage. Lots of damage was done here with this water, and hopefully this thing will rebound. But overall, though, I think you know, at least I have some fruit on. I can kind of get me through the next 2 or 3 weeks at the farmer's market, and so I'm grateful for what's happening so far. Even though, you know, the rain was letting me have it there for a few days, but I'm still grateful. You know, and I'm just going to do all I can to continue on down the road. That's all we can do. Some nice tomatoes on there, though. I feel like the plants have stunted. They're not flowering as much. So, but I'll stay in the game until the game is over. Y'all, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.